coolest Uber I've ever been in.
Oh, thank you.
For a second,
Really.
I lost my faith.
I think that's the one. And then, sure enough.
No, but seriously, text someone to find out what time you were born. Do you have your birth chart on your phone?
AC and heat controls
Oh
to
my
your
gosh,
right.
you still use CoStar?
There are charger cables here at your feet.
Of course.
And anything you want to listen to, just let me know.
That's what I meant. They're both air signs.
What you got going?
He ghosted me, but he's an
We
Aquarius.
just got off a play that was pretty big disappointment.
Which one?
Into the Woods. I love this. I love it. It's a.
I love the movie.
I love the movie. I love the. We should watch the movie tonight.
Looking for the. Oh, there's one right there next to you. The seatbelt.
Yeah.
She can sit next to you. There you
Oh, right
It
there.
comes from the sky.
Oh, okay. Oh, from the sky.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it comes from the roof.
Yeah, the movie is good. I forgot they make the movie, and it's a famous play. It's a famous play. Before at a middle school,
Uh-huh.
and the investment in the set for the middle school play, it looked like they invested more than this play did.
Yeah, they were.
I'm not joking.
I
Like
think
they
they were trying
so
to do like a
minimalist.
Wow.
minimalist set like approach, which
Maybe really highlight the performances, which the performances were great, but for that
Yeah.
play you need a set. You need magic and trees and
it's
making
called In the Woods.
into the
There were no woods.
no.
And
There's
people
no
are
woods.
paying for it, so
Not a-
people are paying for this,
Oh,
so
yeah, and
yes,
it's
they
not
want to
cheap.
see, yes.
Yeah, it was. It's a little bit of a letdown. Where's the set? It's not here. I'm not sure. It's kind of odd.
So now we're
fine.
in intermissions, but we were like, I'm done.
Oh, y'all left during
We were-
oh, wow.
Yeah, we were a little bored.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. It's like
She's trying to leave before the intermission.
yeah. I was just
Mm.
like I'm so uncomfortable right now because it was pretty boring. You know how I feel like musicals and plays have the power to like transport you to forget where you are,
Yes.
and my expectations were pretty high. So maybe if my expectations weren't that high, maybe I would like it a little more.
Yeah.
Maybe I ruined it by having high expectations.
No, but I mean.
Oh yeah, there
I
you
mean
go.
that looks
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. That was the minimum that I was expecting, for it to.
So it wasn't even this?
No. No, they had. I don't know what props they had, and then
It was
they
like
had this
everything was
guy.
just kind of green, and there were a few shapes. There were
Yeah.
like a few sort of half circles on the
So they're just
ground,
phoning it in.
and it looked like the stage looked like
Like a playground.
it looked like the behind the scenes of like a Marvel movie, where like everything's green but there's really nothing there. That's what it looked like. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Like they plan on using a green screen.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which was, it was a little bit of a bummer, and it kind of, actors were great.
Yeah, the actors were great. They were very good. There was this
That
one.
sucks, though.
They made this spin on it that they had this one guy that looked like a hotel concierge or something that was kind of like guiding the play and telling the stories for them, which I'm not a fan of. I think that the stories can tell itself as the actors.
He was kind of this efficiency character where there were a lot of characters. He played several characters himself that were kind of like the more spare, like quick, just a few lines characters. So he played all of those.
So you just did a bunch of fillers.
Yeah. And then if there was like an essential set piece, he would just go pick it up and put it where it needed to be. Or an essential prop, he would take the essential prop and like hand it to the person.
Yeah.
And it was wild. It was like, all right. I mean, I won't say it didn't work, but
No, it didn't work. You guys
You're
left
like-
early.
yeah,
I will say it didn't work. You guys left early.
yeah. Worked for us, I guess.
Yeah, it really didn't. And I feel like the lighting also was way too bright.
The lighting was a little awkward, and they had there's a sequence where they all were using like these sort of like lamps, but they're.
But it's super
I'll
bright.
admit that was weak, really weak. All I was doing was thinking like they just need to put some fronts, some diffusion on those because it looks odd because they just look like work lamps from Home Depot that you get that are like they're
There's not a candle in there.
Yeah, it's clearly like a battery LED, like a super bright battery LED.
Yeah.
Like they didn't put like any like orange color temperature on it to sort of give it the glow of like an orange lamp. It was just like that's from Home Depot.
So
Like
somebody
aisle
down.
5, like
So somebody down the block from you put on the plate and was able to bring it here.
That was the vibe.
That's the vibe.
That's the energy. It was interesting.
Wow.
I think that what actually might have happened was that whoever directed this play or came up, whoever was in charge, decided that the art department was.
They fired the whole
least-
art department.
Yeah, they fired the whole art department, and they just kept. Let's be performance focused. Let's not put it in flux. We don't need a set. We just needed the performance to shine through. And no, you need a set. It's a play.
Maybe it looked a little bit like weird that where's that decision come from, like the arts are struggling a little bit. So it was like a financial choice, but it was kind of like it doesn't take much, like their sets are already pretty minimal and pretty efficient. So it's kind of like that's an interesting.
Let's hope there was a fire to the set.
Yeah.
The original set, there was a fire.
Yeah.
The show must go on.
What's going on?
Which-
We got actors.
which they would've-
Costumes showed up.
They should have said it in the beginning. Hey, I'm sorry, we're working with a bad set. Everything caught fire, so we wanted to still give you a show, so we're gonna do this without the set that you're normally. Yeah.
We would, and we would probably be a lot more understanding. Like, oh, okay.
But some director somewhere said, you know what? We don't need the set guy. Let's get him out of here. We'll do it without your stuff.
Yeah, they probably got into a fight. Probably got into a fight and he fired the set guy, and now it's like.
And he took all his stuff with him.
Yeah, the set guy took all this.
Like this is super clear. Like each storyline has its own little set. You know?
Yeah.
Like I get it.
In the middle school play was kind of like that. Obviously, I'm sure this one has more money to pitch than this, but it was kind of like that. It doesn't need to be anything too much.
But definitely more than what they had.
Oh my gosh, yes, they did.
Because if somebody was there who didn't know the play or anything else, they would have been lost.
How did you feel? Because if you know the play,
I didn't know the play. No.
you feel lost?
I think it tracked. There were definitely some confusing sequences.
I think the guy helps for that in that sense.
Certain characters were lost. Little Red Riding Hood, her story was kind of like it just wrapped up pretty fast, and then she's like running around the hotel like I got a knife, like Arya Stark. And I was like, why are you even still here? Like
You're like Arya Stark.
Like your arc is complete. Like I don't know why I'm watching you. Like it was weird. Like okay, but
She did look like Arya Stark.
That's pretty good. Is it like Arya Stark?
I didn't get it.
Because what happens is she gets eaten by the wolf, right? But then the hunter comes in and opens the wolf's belly and saves the grandma and the
Red Riding Hood.
And so but then grandma and little Red Riding Hood get vengeful, and so they skin the wolf and they make capes with the wolf skin. So that's what she starts doing. Instead of the red cape, that she starts wearing the wolf skin as her cape.
Okay.
And grandma gave her a knife to protect herself.
Big knife.
So now she's running around the woods with the knife, being like, oh, like, oh, get off.
Just kind of telling everybody like, fucked up wolf. Now I got a knife. What's up?
Yeah.
you know, and like it was like, okay. Everybody else seemed to be just like, all right, that's fine. What you gotta do, you know, like, we'll give you your space. You're clearly setting boundaries. You know, it's like, why are we all, what are we doing here?
What is the name of it, by the way?
I think the movie is better with your narration than what it sounds like it is.
I should be that little guy in the red sweater.
Yes.
Like,
I want to see your play. I want to see your play.
that's right. As you can see, Little Red Riding Hood's over here running around like Arya Stark now, so she's doing good. She's doing alright. Happy ending for her. There's still about 2 hours of play left. We haven't wrapped up all the other stuff. I'm not sure why we wrapped up her story so early, but, you know,
It is what it is.
we paid her for the full show, so she's still going to run around and say a bunch of stuff, sing from time to time.
Yeah.
Be mentally and emotionally prepared for that.
Oh,
It
wow.
was wild.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think the Rapunzel story didn't quite track too well
That was
either.
so-
It was kind
yeah.
of spare. It was pretty throwaway.
Somehow so Rapunzel somehow was the witch's daughter,
Yeah.
and then she got lost in the desert and had twins, but she
Yeah.
had never met the prince before. So somehow she got pregnant and had twins.
Yeah. Somehow she had twins.
So wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Rapunzel got pregnant and had
Had
twins.
twins.
Yeah, somehow while she was lost in the desert,
Yeah.
she left the tower and ran from her mother, who was the witch, and then somehow got pregnant, had twins in the desert, and then the prince finally found her and saved her from the desert.
Yeah. It was not real clear. Like, are those his kids?
I would say, did she get
get-
raped, or
I don't
is it
know.
a story of rape?
I don't know.
have
They
no
did.
clue.
There was a weird line about with that one
The
lady.
wolf?
No, remember that one lady? She's like,
Oh,
they
the
stole her
witch?
vegetables, and she's like, they raped me, and we're
Oh,
like,
yeah, the witch
what?
said that
It
they
got,
raped her.
it got a little awkward.
It got awkward.
So this is
Like,
not. So it's
damn.
not a children's story at all.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And there were like also like rapey vibes from the Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf.
Yeah, the wolf. He was definitely like he was kind of
Weird.
grinding on her a little.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that was a little, you know.
Okay. So whose production of Red Riding Hood is this?
Together.
Or
Yeah,
Into the
I got
Woods?
We got the pamphlet.
Ulysses.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, here. Oh, I can see it. Unisys and Pioneer proudly present
Ulysses and Pioneer. What is that?
natural resources. I don't know. They might just be sponsors, though.
Yeah.
Okay, originally directed on Broadway by James. This is directed and choreographed by Joel Farrell. Farrell. Farrell,
Okay.
probably. Farrell.
Feral.
Yeah, put it that way.
A feral adaptation.
That's right. Unisys is proud to be a sponsor.
Yeah, that's,
Unisys.
Should Unisys be proud of this?
Yeah.
I don't know if Unisys.
Unisys may be the knife maker.
Yeah. Listen. We make knives. So there's Joel Farrell.
I think
Okay.
it's Pharrell. No?
I think that was just me. I don't know, putting a little extra spin, you know,
Yeah.
putting like a
Twain.
like a DJ spin on his last
Tarjay.
name. Yeah.
Tarjay.
Exactly. An American composer and lyricist. Found himself after blah blah blah. Man, this is long.
Yeah.
So he has a lot of accolades, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't even look really accolade full. It's just kind of like it's just a little wordy.
Very
Like talking
wordy.
about how he
Tiny.
felt. His fans happily spent their Sunday in the park. Elaine's like, what? I don't know that. Like, alright. Oh, is this the cast?
Yeah.
They were good, you know?
The
Yeah.
cast. So the cast was good. It's
I
just
thought they were. Yeah. I thought
it's
they
the
were.
set and the I guess the rapey vibes that kind of.
Yeah, that was strong.
I didn't mind the rapey vibes as much as the set not being there.
they get to show their stuff and then get out. Somebody plucks them up from being good. Yes.
Absolutely.
So this has been Jeffrey and what's your name?
Olivia.
Jeffrey and Olivia's review of Into the Woods.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're Hello.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah. Like for, you know.
No, it's
kind of protection, like liability.
no, it's
Wild.
I like cameras.
You
It's
do?
yes, it's they're neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You again,
I do.
your car is the coolest I've ever been in.
Oh, thank you.
Like when we saw Jeff's name over there, we were like, what? We felt important. We were like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my podcast. I say do. I do
Yeah?
my podcast from inside the van, though.
oh really?
That's awesome.
I do it from. I usually use this camera. But
Oh cool.
That's
What's
cool.
your podcast name?
It's called Knowing You, a podcast. Yes, it's named after. It's kind of like I guess my staple in a sense because my book is called Knowing You, and then I'm working on my children's book and an app.
Oh,
And I plan on naming all of that Knowing You,
Knowing
just
You.
different aspects of it.
oh, that's awesome.
Great.
What's your name again?
Alan,
Alan.
Alan.
Nice
Yes.
meeting you, Alan.
you as
I'm gonna
well.
look up your podcast and listen
Yeah.
It's gonna get better, hopefully. Well, I'm gonna stop spending so much time on my van and spend more time on the podcast. Is it left or right?
to you.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, why didn't you drive that long?
Thank you
Look,
so
I
much,
made it.
Alan.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you
Alan.
both.
Thank
Now,
you.
but I will ask though. Do you mind if I put this on my podcast?
Oh,
The review?
I don't mind at all.
I mean, if you don't want me to, I don't. I won't. I don't have to. at
Oh,
all.
the review of Into the Woods?
Our conversation. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it recording? The camera?
Yes. Not this one. No, this one always records. That always
Oh,
records.
okay.
I mean, you don't have to. You can say no. Believe me, it's okay.
I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I don't mind at all.
I don't mind.
You sure?
Yeah.
It was funny. It was a good time. Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I don't think
I don't think. I'm very.
I don't mind.
I'm